accurate AF. You versus them. What kind of messages can we get? This reading isn't to rush you, shame you, or turn anyone into the villain, turn anyone against one another. This is a clear look at you versus him, or you versus them, and what's going on between you two. Choose the card you feel drawn to. I'll also pull a couple love oracle cards at the end of your reading and the unspoken truth as well. Let's begin. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you feel like you need some more time, feel free to pause here and you can meet me in the readings. But for now, pile 1, welcome. Ooh, starting off with the Page of Wands. Ooh, Justice. Okay. Virgo energy, new beginning, Page of Cups. Okay. You're kind of curious, but cautious. There's still a spark here. Just the Hermit shows someone who has stepped back to sort of evaluate things, test the waters, but someone's been doing the work. Emotionally, mentally. I feel this is your energy, pile 1. You're trying to understand what's real, what isn't. And you're not chasing him anymore. You're just watching to see what's his energy saying. Page of Pentacles in reverse. He presents as he's controlled. He's self-directed. He's chill. Ooh, but there's a lack of him being transparent. The world suggests avoidance or no contact. Like, it's not always malicious, but it is strategic. He thinks about things before he feels, and that's why I'm saying he's strategic. And there are emotions. But unlike us women, he doesn't lead with them first. This connection has went back and forth between hot and cold, far and close. Like, this shows, the Empress shows genuine moments of joy, clarity, love. But look at that, 10 of Swords in reverse. They're followed by confusion, pullback, feeling like you're being stabbed in the back, feeling like you're being manipulated. The Emperor is someone who wants control. This person requires you to do more emotional work than them. And let's see if we can find out what's being avoided, what's being misunderstood. The Love Oracle cards. It doesn't feel like this person's always been honest, because I wish I could understand you. But there is desire. Let's see if we can get any unspoken truths. So your jumper card is, the truth isn't always black and white. And then your shadow card, I'm afraid to get close to you, but I'm terrified to lose you. Now let's just look at the whole deck. So the truth is easier to come across than it feels like, pile 1. Because like I said, honesty hasn't always been their forte. And it feels like there's been important conversations that were sort of sidelined. They were sort of avoided. And until those happen, clarity's not going to come in. And your last shadow card, pile 1, some things aren't about you not being good enough. So pile 1, you're not the issue here. You're putting in work. I really hope this reading resonated with you. And if you feel called, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in pile 2. Bye. Pile 2, welcome. Whether you followed us from pile 1 to get some more insight or you're just here for 2, welcome. Woo, starting off with the Hierophant. This person, well, let's just start with you first. You might be older than them. You do have some new beginnings coming with them. Ooh, there's immediately guarded. All right. So, pile 1. Your energy. You're chill. You're chilling. You're stable. You're thinking in terms of like the future, not, ooh, what could happen between us? You're being realistic. And the 7 of Cups shows emotional overwhelm and building something. You've been giving mixed signals and you have not been consistent. But what's about his energy? Okay, so he knows what's up. He knows what's possible with you. He's just freaked out. He sees that there's potential. He's the magician here. But the 9 of Wands, do you see that? Guarded energy. They've been in probably crappy relationships before, but that's no excuse because we all have, right? He's committed to losing what he has. Like he is so worried about losing what he has. Wheel of Fortune, that's going to cause them to lose peace, to lose you. The Hanged Man. This is someone at a standstill because he's holding himself back. Let's get you some love oracle cards first before getting you some unspoken truths. Let's see. Oh, those just flew right out. So let's see. Okay, so I'm stuck in visions of us together, and the way I've treated you was wrong. Pile 1, this person is in their head. I feel like they may have treated you unfairly and they don't think they deserve to be with you anymore, even though they want to be. Because this person's afraid of committing fully. Like this person's scared of commitment, I think. Like you might be in a relationship with them waiting on that rock thinking this is never going to happen. And like, it's exhausting. How did we go from everything to nothing? This is like, immediately I felt this was honeymoon stage, just gone. You know, like we were so good in the beginning and now we're not. And don't let fear be your driver. Let's take a look at your spread here, pile 2. Pile 2, there's genuine long-term potential here. There is anxiety and overthinking, though. So I touched on this a bit. Instead of moving forward, he's sort of stuck in his ways. So he's sort of living in like a fantasy land, just imagining you guys are going to be together. And you're like, dude, I'm here. So pile 2, this guy's indecisive. He doesn't know what he wants. And love isn't the issue here. There is love, but fear is the issue. Like, don't let fear be your driver. He's so scared of choosing something wrong. And someone needs to choose, like someone needs to make a decision, and it's him, because I feel like you've already made a decision, pile 2. If this reading resonated, follow me into pile 3 and see if you have any messages to pick up there. Thank you so much for spending your energy with me. I'll see you there. Bye. Pile 3, welcome. Whether you followed us from 1, 2, or you're just stopping in for 3, welcome. Okay. Your energy, pile 3. Alert. You're not ignoring like those red flags anymore. You're calling them out. And there's still love here, possibly even marriage. You might be married to this person. But is love enough to keep it going? Because pile 3, you should check out pile 1 because I wonder if you have messages in pile 1 because I almost said that. You're so confused by this guy because one moment he wants to celebrate and be with you and chill with you. And then the next moment he's like gone on a Friday night till 4 o'clock in the morning. And you're like, hello. This person is just like so stubborn and like in their own ways. Do you see that? Like just like, no, I don't want to talk about it. Like that's the vibe I get. Sorry you have to deal with that pile 3. And you know what? Like that creates these tower moments. That creates huge arguments when they're like, no, I don't want to talk about it. Like that creates these moments. And then the Chariot is fast moving. So it's like after they screw up or disrespect you, because that's what it feels like is disrespect, there's a huge argument that goes down because obviously nobody's going to take that. And then they quickly, with the Chariot, they could be a Cancerian, they quickly try and make things better and have that happy family again for like the week. And then there they go again on the weekends. They're just out partying. The Temperance in reverse is you not trusting your intuition, pile 3. You know what's up. You know they're not going to change, or maybe they will change, or you know what needs to happen to make this connection healthier. Did you see all of those fly out? Yeah, we're going to read them all. Yeah, we are. Okay, your first one. I do not want to be alone. I feel lonely. Do not wait for me. These feelings are eating me alive. Pile 3. What? Let's take a look at your spread here with the love cards as well. This is your energy. You don't want to be alone, but you feel lonely. And this is his. Don't wait for me. And these feelings are eating me alive. He feels guilty about being disrespectful. Pile 3, what's misunderstood here? What is it? What is the misunderstanding? Like, what is pile 3 not able to relate to their person on this? If there's a next life, I tell you how I feel sooner. Somebody like threatening hurting themselves almost, as the vibe I get from this. I don't want my page to get banned, so I'm not going to say it, but I feel like there's someone threatening that to get their way, you know, to manipulate you. Tend, I don't care, but I see you in my dreams and you're the one that I regret letting go. It's like this person's anticipating you leaving them, pile 3. And that's just not fair. That's not fair for you to have to carry that burden. Pile 3, I hope this reading found you and gave you some clarity if you need. I do private readings as well if you want to go deeper, because this pile feels heavy. So you could follow my Ko-fi link in my description if you'd like. But pile 3, if you really want to rebuild this guy, he's got to be honest with you. You know? So no matter what pile you chose today, 1, 2, or 3, there's a clear message in all of these. You're not asking for too much. You're asking for the bare minimum. You're asking for consistency. You're asking for like emotional support, emotional truth, just being there. Thank you so much for spending your energy with me. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.